Well, dear students, good morning to you all. Previously, I explained marginal costing technique. What is variable cost, fixed cost, what is marginal cost, and what are the formulas required for solving the problems. Right now, once again, I am going through the formulas, and then I will do certain problems also on marginal costing only. Okay, please all of you look here. Whenever we are going through a problem, first we have to go through sales minus variable cost is equal to contribution. Sales minus variable cost is equal to contribution minus fixed cost is equal to profit. Minus fixed cost is equal to profit. Then PVR, it is the most important. Profit volume ratio, contribution by sales into 100. Contribution by sales into 100. This you can find out in unit wise or in total wise also. If you have unit wise information, then you can find out contribution per unit 2 divided by sale price per unit. If you have totals, total contribution divided by total sales into 100. So PVR. Then after break even point. Break even point is a level of output at which no profit, no loss. It can be expressed either in units or in rupees or sales. Whenever unit wise information is available, then only you can find out the break even point in units. Clear or not? Once again, once you have unit wise information in the problem, then only you can find out break even point in units. But break even sales, in any model, any problem you can do BEP sales. F divided by PVR. For unit wise, fixed cost divided by contribution per unit. If you want BEP in sales, fixed cost divided by PVR. Next, if you want to earn profit, to get units, fixed cost plus profit desirable divided by contribution per unit. Sales, fixed cost plus profit divided by PVR. Please listen and remember, whenever you want to get units, you have to divide with contribution per unit. Whenever you want to get sales, fixed cost divided by PVR or fixed cost plus profit divided by PVR. If you take PVR as a denominator, you will get the sales. You will get the sales. Last and final, margin of safety. Margin of safety is nothing but the portion in which profit is available. Up to break even point, no profit is there. More than break even only you have the profit. That means more than break even, how much excess is there? That excess portion is called margin of safety. Margin of safety. Now, margin of safety is equal profit by PVR or actual sales minus break even sales. Actual sales minus break even sales. Well, dear students, once again, these are the formulas required for this topic, and I am going through problems. Number 1. Sales is equal to 50,000. Fixed cost is equal to 15,000. Profit 5,000. Find out break even point. Find out break even point. In this sales, profit is already there. So, you can go through this formula F plus P by PVR. F plus P by PVR. F plus P by PVR. That is equal to sales. Well, dear students, here fixed cost is there, profit is there, but we don't have PVR, profit volume ratio. That's why F plus P by PVR is equal to sales. F is equal to 15,000, profit is equal to 5,000, divided by PVR I don't know, but sales I know 50,000. Now 20,000 by PVR is equal 50,000. When you are getting this side 50,000, 50,000 PVR is equal 20,000. Therefore, PVR is equal 20,000 by 50,000. If you take into 100, you will get percent. That is called 40%. Understand? So, just we are applying the formula F plus P by PVR is equal to sales. We don't know PVR. Whenever we don't know PVR, whenever we don't know fixed cost or profit, whatever the item missing in this formula, we can find. Now we find what? PVR. After getting PVR, we can find out break-even point. Break-even is divided by PVR. Fixed cost we have 15,000 divided by 40%. That is equal to 37,500. 37,500. Well, dear students, once again, sales, fixed cost and profit given. When you have fixed cost and profit, they are equal to contribution only. Look here, profit plus fixed cost. That total must be equal to contribution only. So contribution is equal to 20,000 divided by sales into 100. That formula also you can apply. Contribution divided by sales into 100. That only PVR. Okay, now after getting PVR, you are getting break-even sales. Now go through the second problem. Fixed cost is 20,000. Break-even sales is equal 80,000. Actual sales are 1 lakh. Find out profit. Find out profit. Well, dear students, here break-even point is available, fixed cost is available. Then break-even point is equal F divided by PVR. F divided by break-even sales is equal F divided by PVR, that is equal to BEP sales. I know fixed cost 20,000. I don't know PVR, but I know BEP sales 80,000. Now 80,000 PVR, 20,000. PVR is equal 20,000 divided by 80,000. This is equal to 1 by 4. If you take into 100, you will get percent. F by PVR is equal to break-even point to F we know, we don't know PVR, but we know BEP sales. So we got the PVR. After getting PVR, what she asked to find? Profit. F plus P by PVR is equal to sales. F I know 20,000, but I don't know profit. PVR I know 25%. That is equal to sales 1 lakh. Now P is equal, profit is equal 1 lakh into 25% minus 20,000. 1 lakh into 25%, that is equal to 25,000 minus 20,000, that is equal to profit is equal to 5,000. Well, dear students, once again what I am telling, you must remember all these formulas. If you know formulas, just you can apply the formulas to find out the any amount, whether it is a BEP sales or PVR or fixed cost or margin of safety, whatever it may be, you can find through the formulas only. Okay, please take down. I will continue. Well, dear students, look here. Here I written two more problems. Now I am solving them. Here margin of safety is given 20%, that is 20,000. Margin of safety is 20%. 20% on sales only. Any percentage always on sales only. So margin of safety 20% on sales, that is equal to 20,000. Therefore, total sales is equal 20,000 divided by 20%. That is equal to 1 lakh. 20% value 20,000. How much for 100? That only called sales value. That only the sales value. 20% is equal to 20,000. Total sales is equal to 20,000 divided by 20%. That is equal to 1 lakh. Now, you can find break-even point. Actual sales minus BEP sales, that is equal to margin of safety. I know actual sales 1 lakh minus BEP sales I don't know, but margin of safety is there 20,000. So BEP is nothing but 80,000. BEP is nothing but 80,000. Hello. Margin of safety 20% means automatically break-even sales are 80%, that is equal to 80,000. Understand or not? Last and final, we have to find out profit. Profit by PVR is equal to margin of safety. Profit by PVR is equal to 50%. How much PVR? 50%. That is equal margin of safety 20,000. Therefore, profit is equal to 20,000 into 50%. That is equal to 10,000. Okay. Once again, last and final. We have margin of safety 20% means automatically break-even sales are nothing but 80%. Actual sales 1 lakh. Out of them 20,000 is margin of safety and 80,000 is the break-even point. Up to 80,000 there is no profit. In the 20,000 excess is there in the margin of safety 20,000, in that only you got 50% profit, that is equal to 10,000. After getting BEP you can find out PVR, fixed cost. F by PVR is equal to BEP. F by 50% is equal to 80,000. Therefore, fixed cost is equal to 80,000 into 50%, that is equal to 40,000. Understand or not? After getting BEP, you can find out the fixed cost easily. Okay? Last problem, Babu. All of you look at the board. Sale price is 50 rupees. Variable cost is 30 rupees per unit. Therefore, contribution per unit is equal to 20 rupees. Now, PVR is equal contribution by sales is 200. That is equal 20 by 50 into 100. %. Now, BEP units is equal F divided by C per unit. Contribution per unit you have to take down. Fixed cost is there 1,50,000 divided by contribution per unit 20 is there. That is equal to 7,500 units. If you sell 7,500 units, there is no question of profit. That is called BEP units. You want BEP sales, F by PVR. F by PVR. F is equal to 1,50,000 divided by PVR is equal to 40%. That is equal to 3,75,000. You can find BEP sales 3,75,000 in another way. Your BEP units are 7,500. if it is multiplied with your sale price also 3,75,000, that is called BEP sales. You know BEP units already 7,500. You want to find out the sales. So units into sale price, that also BEP sales. Okay. Last and final, how many units are to be sold to earn a 10% profit on sales? 10% profit on sales. Look here. Suppose units are assumed as X. Sales is equal 50 rupees price into X, that is equal to 50X. This is the total sales. I want to earn a profit of 10%. 50X into 10%, that is equal to 5X. This is algebra. Don't feel that it is Gundegabra. Algebra. You are assuming as X. Sale price is 50. So 50X is the total sales. Out of that 50X, you want to earn minimum 10% profit. That is equal to 5X. We have a formula. F plus P by PVR is equal to sales. Fixed cost is equal to 1,50,000. Profit is equal to 5X. PVR is equal to 40%. That is equal to sales 50X. Sales is equal to 50X. Now 1,50,000 plus 5X is equal to 50X into 40%. That is equal 20X. 20X. If it is X, we are taking on one side. It is minus 20X plus 5X is equal minus 15X. That is equal to 1,50,000. Therefore, X is equal 1,50,000 divided by 15, 10,000 units. That means if you sell 10,000 units, you will get 10% profit. How I am telling you? 10,000 units you are selling for 50 rupees. That is equal to 5 lakhs. On that 5 lakhs, you will get 10%. That is equal to 50,000. Understanding or not? Okay? Please take down. Well, the same problem I am doing in another way. Well, my dear students, once again look at the board. Here, we already assumed units X. Units is equal X. Sales is equal 50X. Profit is equal 50X. Into 10% we want. That is equal to 5X. Look here, sincerely. Total cost plus profit, that is equal to sales. Total cost. How much our total cost? Here variable cost per unit is 30. That means variable cost is equal 30x. 30 rupees into x units plus Our fixed cost is 1,50,000. Profit is equal to 5x. That is equal to total sales 50x. This is only called variable cost plus fixed cost. This is called total cost plus profit is equal sales. Understanding? Total cost plus profit is equal to sales. 30 plus 5, 35x minus 50x, that is equal to 1,50,000. This is also minus 50 minus 35 minus 15x is equal minus 1,50,000. Therefore, x is equal to 1,50,000 divided by 15, that is equal to 10,000 units. Understand or not? Total cost plus profit is equal to sales. Well, yes, students, instead of doing like this also, I am going through in another way, shortcut way, very shortcut. How it is possible? Look at the board. Our variable cost is 30. I want to earn 10% profit on sale, that is equal to on 50. That is equal to 5. Totally I am in need of 35. Out of sale price 50, I want 30 towards variable cost, 5 towards profit I want. Totally I want 35. That means 15 rupees is only available for recovery of fixed cost. Understanding or not? Variable cost is 30. I want to earn minimum profit 10% on 50, that is equal to 5. I want 35. Sale price is 50. I want 35. 15 rupees is only available to recover fixed cost. Our total fixed cost is 1,50,000 divided by 15, that is equal to 10,000 units. Understanding or not? So you can do in different ways when you understand the original concept. So you can go through either x, y. Here we solved without x. In general arithmetical way. Okay, na? Last and final, my dear students, I want to explain one more short problem. When the first year sales are 7 lakhs, they got a profit minus. That means they got loss 10,000. In the second year sales, they got 9 lakhs. Then they got profit 10,000. Suppose this is the problem. First year sales are 7 lakhs. Then you got loss 10,000. But in the second year sales 9 lakhs, but you got profit 10,000. Now, for PVR, we have a formula, change in profit by change in sales into 100. Change in profit means 10,000 minus 10,000, that is equal to 0. Don't say like that. 10,000 minus 10,000. This is loss. 10,000 minus 10,000. That is equal to 20,000. Divided by delta sales. 9 lakhs minus 7 lakhs. That is equal to 2 lakhs. In 200. That is equal to 10%. Understand or not? So PVR is equal to 10%. Here 10,000 profit minus 10,000. 10,000 minus 10,000, that is equal to 20,000. I will explain in another way also. Suppose the pass mark is 40. Pass mark is 40. A student failed by getting 10 marks less. That means he got 30. Another student got 10 marks more than pass mark. That means he got 50. So the difference between 50 and 30, don't say 10 only, it is 20. Understanding or not? This fellow is below break-even point. This fellow is above break-even point. Here also like that only, profit means more than break-even point. Loss means less than break-even point. The total difference becomes more. 10 plus 10, that is equal to 20,000. Well, my dear students, once again, all of you go through the problems what all we solved. Next, in the next class, I will go through that what is the difference between the absorption costing and marginal costing. And also I will go through the graphical representation of marginal costing technique, that only called break-even charts. Okay, see you all, bye in the next class.